Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Bastard Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey, apparently.
I'm Austin.
Duck Summoner spreads his mighty metal wings, towering above you like a feathered leviathan, brought forth from the deep by Satan himself, vis-a-vis his avatar of James Cameron.
I'm okay, thanks for asking.
Today we're playing the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game, which you already knew, because our characters are facing Duck Summoner, the terrible Zamaje, Lord of Foul.
Classic Marvel character.
Classic Marvel villain.
Rogues gallery of...
What Marvel character would Duck Summoner be a villain for? Like what mainstream?
Howard.
That's
for sure.
too easy, I think.
If he's
Yeah, but if
summoning ducks, I mean...
If he wants to fight Howard, he just uses his power.
Right?
You know.
Squirrel Girl.
I think Luke Cage.
Okay.
Maybe Echo.
I said actual Marvel character, not terrible Marvel TV show. All right, Todd, who are you playing?
DJ Vapor.
That's it.
Hey,
so
buddy.
excited.
He has a vape that pumps like a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he blows flavored vape, and it creates weather.
I rue the day that he gets a chain-fed vape.
And he wears his vapes across his chest like a bandolier, like the Chewbacca bandolier thing.
The bane of meteorologists everywhere.
I love us. Just so stupid. Week in, week out. It's just dumb as fuck.
I like to think of it as week in, week out of achievement.
Okay, thank you. We need one person to be centered. Or at least deceive the rest of us.
Austin, who are you playing today?
Well, I'm Nifto, lad. And I'd like to talk to you about an opportunity.
You're not the one to keep us centered.
No. Corey, who are you?
Well, I'm just an old tardigrade. You know how they are.
So those are our heroes. If you
Collectively, we're the Heartland Avengers.
Yes.
term
Heroes.
used loosely. So if this is your first time finding Bastard Quest, go back a couple to when we start Marvel. It'll make a lot more sense. Or listen to this fight versus Duck Summoner.
I mean, what questions would you have? James Cameron is involved. Any other questions, you fucking idiot?
If you've never heard us before, this is a wonderful place to start.
Absolutely.
So, as I said, Zamaje, the Duck Summoner, his metal wings are spread in the air. He is on the tallest pinnacle of the of James Cameron's submarine base in the Gulf of Mexico.
Which is an abandoned oil derrick.
Yeah.
It's been repurposed.
Well, he bought it.
There's a lot of lore that goes into this. I don't know if you listeners picked up on it.
A lot of backstory.
He bought it from Michael Bay. It was the one they used at Armageddon.
It's true.
So, everybody roll initiative.
I rolled a 10.
Tardigrade got an 11.
DJ Vapor got a 15.
Now, did any of you get a fantastic result on the Marble die?
Hell no.
Nope.
Did not.
That's awesome, because Duck Summoner got a 15.
Wow.
Todd, you and Duck Summoner tied, but since you're the player, you get to go first.
So the ducks are gone. The main threat. We're just fighting this armored duckman.
Yes.
And it's 100 and it's 100 degrees.
It's true.
Yeah.
Although you have the power to change that.
He's wearing an armored suit. It's got this big set of armored wings. He's in a duck mask. Now, Duck Summoner is a person.
Sure.
Of course.
Albert Zamaje is his true name.
Got it.
the renowned physicist
Yeah.
Descendant of Warhammer.
who fell into a giant vat of duck shit.
Tale's old as time, Austin.
Yeah.
We don't have to repeat it. Everybody knows Duck Summoner's background.
Yeah,
This is the part in the comic book where there'd be an asterisk next to an issue number.
That's right.
Well, it's like these fucking Spider-Man movies. Why do you have to keep showing his parent, Uncle Ben, getting killed? And we know how Batman's parents died.
Yeah. We know about the duck shit vat with Duck Summoner. That's why we're not covering it in this episode.
Yeah.
It's part of the collective unconscious. Everyone knows about it.
Todd, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna reverse course and make it really cold.
Oh, okay.
Maybe give him a sinus infection or something. It might not affect the fight immediately, but eventually, he'll pay.
Yeah, in a week or two, he's going to have to go to his general practitioner.
Absolutely, get tested for COVID, RSV.
Oh, and those are not comfortable tests.
No, and that copay's a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
We need health care.
So the Heartland Avengers bring that up at every Avengers Zoom meeting. We're the only ones that don't have health care.
We write open letters to Reed Richards every week.
Hey, Stark, how about some health care?
Scarlet Witch keeps voting us down.
So I did weather warm. Now I'm going to do weather chill, which will bring it down to 0.
Yeah, you could bring it to 0. That is a concentration, which this is the only concentration you have up right now.
Well, you're dropping the heat.
I'm dropping the heat and
Yeah.
going to this one. So I'm
Yes.
swapping one concentration for another.
While I suppose rules as written, you could technically have weather warm and weather chill activated simultaneously.
Be weather mild.
It would just
Or bring two fronts together and make a tornado.
Ooh.
it would just be about 70 degrees and everybody would be comfortable. So
Fucking A.
So I draw my pump vape, click it, ka-chink, and
I wish you guys could see the pantomime that Todd does for his pump vape.
Oh, it's cool. It's like Sarah Connor's here.
well, hey there, Mr. Duckface. You're the winner of tickets to see Foghat at the fairgrounds this weekend. Oh, and by the way, how about some frozen snow peas steam in the bag?
what?
Wait, that's the vape flavor?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Frozen snow peas.
It's a
that you
popular
can
one.
Steam in the bag.
I don't even know what's going on, but I'm going. Why is everything freezing?
Yeah, and I blow it out, and it's like suddenly it's cold.
So you're on the ocean on a
Yes.
old oil derrick. Obviously, there's moisture everywhere, so things start freezing, surfaces start crackling. Duck Summoner standing on this. He's standing on top of the silo where his throne is. Ice slicks the top of it. Hey, what kind of crap is this? And he's going to focus on DJ Vapor with his duck quack.
Okay.
Say no more.
I think all the duck shit would freeze too.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
It's gonna be jagged.
Oh, yeah. Dangerous stalactites of it.
Todd, what is your agility defense?
My agility defense is a 12.
Okay, so a concentrated blast of quack slams into you.
So he's like Siren from the X-Men or
Yeah.
Banshee.
You take 34 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
You're blasted backwards, slam into a dilapidated piece of oil rig machinery, poorly maintained by the previous industrial concern that ran this rig.
Oh, I was about to say, Kyle, nothing is poorly maintained by James Cameron.
No, this is leftover.
And I take that 34 off of my health, correct?
You do. Okay. That's enough out of you, sir! And like a lofty avian god, he spreads his wings and descends towards the three of you far below him, landing with a metal clang. You can smell the musky scent of duck wafting from him.
Right.
Hoister.
So he's descending on the team, correct?
Yes.
Where is he at in relationship to us, like distance-wise?
He just landed about 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
So everything around you is icy and cold. DJ Vapor is just flung backwards. A lot of frozen duck poop.
So the tardigrade
Yes.
reaches down and grabs one of the stalagmites that grow up.
I can never remember.
We're not quite in cave country.
No.
Close enough. We should know
Yeah.
better.
That's one of the Avengers slogans.
We're not quite in cave country.
Not anymore.
Corey, stalactites grow down, stalagmites grow up.
Oh, tight. So he reaches down and snaps off one of the duck turd stalactites.
Mites.
Fuck. So tardigrade reaches down and grabs one of the stalagmites of duck poo, which in their normal form are about the size of a number 2 pencil.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's how duck shit.
Yeah.
But tardigrade has the power to resize object.
God. Son of a bitch.
So duck turd spear is a coming. It does cost him 10 focus, so I'm going to have to
Sure.
spend 10 focus.
Well, I'm so glad it cost him 10 focus to grow a poop spear. Duck Summoner looks at Tardigrade. Are you serious right now? Did you just make a weapon out of crap?
Coming at you with your own shit, buddy. Give me my $38 back, you cunt. I'm sorry, we're not in England. That's ugly talk. I'm sorry, my mom would be mad.
That's gonna get cut.
So, turd spear firmly in hand. Tardigrade lobs it like a javelin
Sure.
at the Duck Summoner.
All right, make your... Well, this is a range attack, so agility.
Okay.
Agility attack versus his defense.
Kyle, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there a way for Nifto-Lad to assist?
I mean, potentially. What are you trying to do here?
So I want to use mirror image to create a lot of different duplicates of the shit spear so that Zamaje does not know which one to quote-unquote duck.
God damn, dude.
Damn it, Austin.
You know what? Someone
This is a serious show.
Someone on the Patreon just complimented how funny you've been lately, and you just fucking took a big duck shit on it.
That's what I do.
So there is a reaction called Help Teammate.
Okay.
But all it does is give an edge. I think we could make this a little more interesting. Make it a little more like the fastball special, which is a specific reaction.
Okay.
So I'll let you use your illusions.
I have nothing else, Kyle.
Volume 1 or 2. Todd, can you help out with this?
Well, I hope it's volume 2 because that's the better one. That's the one that's got Civil War.
Basically, Austin, you make an ego attack because that's primarily what you use for your illusions.
Oh, yeah, that's +6.
And if that's successful, then Tardigrade's spear will get double damage,
Okay, cool.
provided he also hits.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an agility attack, correct?
Yours is, yes.
So I need to make my roll first.
You guys can do it simultaneously.
Okay.
So my agility is 3, added to my 3d6.
Okay. And my ego is +6 added to my 3d6.
Well, D616, gentlemen.
If Nifto-Lad's capable of one thing, it's removing clarity. I rolled a 13.
I got an 18.
So there appear to be two spears coming towards
Duck poop spears.
Duck Summoner, and he raises, "Ha! That one is clearly an illusion!" And then he is the other one, the real one, does slam into him. So you don't get double damage, Corey, because his ego defense was 15, but you get to roll your normal damage. So what did you get on the Marvel die?
A 5.
What's your agility score?
3.
So it'd be 5 times 15 plus any bonus damage.
I'll take your word for it, sir.
It's 5 times your rank plus the relevant ability score. So it'd be 5 times 3 plus 3?
So 18 total.
Of duck poo damage.
Yeah, it's
Got it.
The spear slams into him, mostly grinding along the side of the armor. It doesn't, penetrate and impale him or anything like that. He takes a step back. Ah! Hoisted on my own duck poo petard.
Yes.
Ah, that old Jack Kirby dialogue.
Duck blast! Austin, it's your turn. That was a reaction you did.
Yes.
So it is your
okay.
turn now, Austin.
Okay. Nifto-Lad's going to hit him with the old Dogecoin Dazzle.
Yeah.
Nifto-Lad has a power called Dazzle, which blinds them with a flashing light and does damage on a fantastic success. Takes 5 focus to use.
Which is actually appropriate. I don't know if you guys saw, on Twitter, they had this big, NFT, meetup event, and they had this, DJ up there, and a bunch of the NFT guys got blinded by the light show.
I heard about that.
Fucking phenomenal.
They were using
Lights you should not use.
That's what I was about to say I was
so
going to do.
I had to do a lot of research on these kind of lights during COVID. The kind of lights they were using are the kinds that hospitals use to decontaminate rooms.
Okay.
It's like ultra high UV radiation.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
So they'll have the light in the corner of a room that needs to be completely contaminated. We'll activate it. It's on a 15-minute timer.
Without people in there.
Yeah, they leave, seal the room, and it blasts it with UV rays.
Okay.
Or some kind of light infrared. I don't remember, but it's it is so do not look at it.
Like, this light is responsible for one of the craters on the moon.
Yeah, and so you can buy these.
Of course you can.
Well, interest in them went up way
At
during...
Norse Foundry. And don't forget your discount code, CHAM.
It's actually an under-rail light you can just attach to an AR-15.
Actually, no. The coupon code for this special is Path of Totality.
There we go.
Well, during COVID, people became interested because they kill viruses.
Oh, okay.
But they will also blind the shit out of you.
Right.
Oh, that's why Trump was talking about, just shine a light down somebody's throat, take care of the COVID.
Right.
Oh, God. Also, there's cancer risks. What? These idiots.
So anyway, Austin, hit him with that.
Yeah. Of course, I just carry one of these around.
Of course you do. It's not a power. You just bought the light.
Yeah, it's not actually a power. It takes 5 focus because I've got to, like, focus it in like a stage light.
He was one of the promoters at this concert.
Duck Summoner looks at you. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I just got a flashlight with a giant Fresnel lens on it.
Hey, it's international waters. No laws, you fuck.
Duck Summoner's on the phone to OSHA.
Hey, you own this light now. And then I just flash him with it.
All right.
So that's going to be another ego check. I rolled a total of 12.
Duck Visor. So the duckbill flips down to protect his eyesight.
Okay.
Like a fucking welder mask?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But
after,
it whitens the fuck out of his teeth.
Oh, yeah, he's looking great.
and after the light dims, it flips back up and he says, "Duck shotgun."
Oh, no.
And he pulls out a shotgun and is going to shoot at you.
Is it a pump shotgun?
He should have got Niftolad.
Oh, of course.
So, Austin, that's an agility attack. What is your defense?
My agility is +5, so I believe...
It'd be 15.
Yeah.
So he rolled a 12. So how does Niftolad evade these shotgun blasts?
He just Loki dupes his way over to somewhere. He was actually somewhere else.
What is this nonsense? Who is it? What kind of heroes are you?
I love that trick.
Decent ones.
If my ducks were here, I'd make short work of you. And Todd at Churcher.
I'm glad they're not here. We'd probably be getting fucked up right now.
That's right. We're the Heartland Avengers, and we have Doppler radar.
We'll get you.
Well, since we didn't blind him, I'm going to try to deafen him
Okay.
with my thunder. And that is going to be my ego versus his resilience.
Okay. Make your D616 roll.
My ego bonus is +6. Rolled a 17.
Damn.
Nice.
You got him. His defense is 15.
DJ Vapor says, coming up next on WBQP, we've got a special request for God of Thunder by Kiss. And he draws the pump vape and blows out a little everything bagel.
What powers do you people even have?
And there's this clap of thunder. Suddenly, I would assume Duck Summoner's ears would start ringing really bad.
They are. He stumbles backwards, holding his ears. Now, you didn't get a fantastic success, did you?
I did not.
Okay.
If I had, he would have been stunned.
Right. But for now, he's just deafened, correct?
Yes.
All right. Corey, deafened Duck Summoner is staggering around. Not quite dazed, but not happy. He's still got his duck shotgun, which is just a shotgun. Though he did write duck on the side
Yeah.
in magic marker. Mostly that's just so when he does villain sleepovers that he doesn't lose it.
Villain sleepovers. Okay.
Yeah.
So many shotguns.
Yeah.
They're like the keys in a bowl at a swingers party.
Yeah, you put your weapons there, you know.
The cool mom that lets all the villains come over. She's
Yeah.
cool, but you still got to take your shoes off and put your shotguns up against the wall. With
Yeah. Right.
Tardigrade shouts, size of a regulation basketball hoop. So he grows pretty big.
Yep.
Basically, he's trying to embrace and grapple. Todd, grapple!
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he wraps himself around Duck Summoner to try to restrain him.
Let me go, you simpleton. So, using the grab action, it's a melee attack, standard melee attack versus their melee defense. If you're successful, though, they are grabbed, of course.
Grabbed, I'm sorry. Todd, a grab!
Yeah. On a fantastic success, the target is pinned.
Ooh, okay.
But this can give the bad guy trouble on their if they use any melee or agility actions. Meaning it's basically disadvantage.
Okay, so my melee is 3.
Yeah, this would be opposed by his melee defense of 13.
Okay. I got a 10. I'm going to use some karma here.
Okay. So reroll one of your dice.
I'm going to reroll 2 of my die. I'm going to spend 2 karma.
Ooh.
That's a 15.
Nice. Any fantastic success?
Nope.
So you have grabbed Duck Summoner. Unhand me, you simpleton Leviathan!
Give my 38 fucking dollars back, you prick.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you conned me out of $38 for a bunch of crusses.
For you, that was an important event. For Duck Summoner, that was a Tuesday.
All right, up next on the big show, we got Eddie Money, the Money Man, and baby, hold on to me.
Okay, so if Duck Summoner tries to use melee or agility attacks, he'll have trouble. Austin, it's your turn.
All right, Nifto-Lad is going to focus on disarming Duck Summoner so that he can't turn the shotgun on Tardigrade while he's grappled.
That would have been a good idea. Hopefully you fail and I'll do that.
So, just as it looks like Duck Summoner might turn the shotgun on the great Tardigrade, Nifto-Lad's going to kind of wave his hand and say, hey, your assets aren't in the first place you meant to look. And he's going to use Grand Illusion to make Duck Summoner believe that instead of a shotgun, he is holding an outstretched goose.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, like holding him by the feet and the neck.
Okay.
Squawking and flapping, because I get to use sight and sound for this illusion. Of course, the mortal enemy of the duck.
Right, well, it's true. This is canon in the Bastardverse.
Yeah.
Who are you people?
We're all right.
All right, so that's, again, an ego check.
Yes, if it's an illusion, I believe so.
Yep. That's going to be an 18.
Given that he is grabbed, restrained, and now mentally tortured, after all his ducks have been driven away, Duck Summoner relents. He throws down the gun. What do you want? I surrender. Take me to prison or whatever you do.
We'll do you one worse. We're taking you to James fucking Cameron.
James Cameron sent you, of course, yes. I guess he wants his submarine base back.
Well, he said something about needing more ducks to make those flying lizard things. He needs to mocap them for the next avatar.
And also, you don't, you're just here. It doesn't mean you don't own this place. Believe me, I know how that works.
No, I took it with my ducks. It was a duck invasion.
I just want to ask him what led to him choosing to use Guns N' Roses' You Could Be Mine from Use Your Illusion 2 on the soundtrack of Terminator 2.
Okay, do you guys want me to leave? Is that what's going on?
No, we're taking you prisoners back to James Cameron's.
We'll let him decide what to do with you.
He's going to spank your bare bottom red.
Okay, fine.
Of course, we don't know how we're getting back there because we jumped out of a UPS plane to get here, and then we swam over.
What kind of hero group are you?
Decent ones at best. The Avengers don't even give us radios.
Well, we can fly there.
I don't see anybody flying you around, pal. We sent them up northways.
What? No, I have a helicopter.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
Well, that means now we have a helicopter.
Is it automatic or manual? Because we need to know how to drive it.
It's manual.
Oh, fuck.
And he takes you to a hangar on the deck, and there's a duck helicopter.
Okay, you guys, as much of a douchebag as Nifto-Lad is, I can't stress enough how much he is convinced he can drive a manual.
Boy, I have no doubt.
Yeah.
Look, you're all very decent heroes. You should definitely let me fly the duck copter.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't care who drives. I just need to be the one who drops the ping pong balls in our ping pong mania. One ball has a special sign on it that wins you $10,000.
Holy shit, I need that.
So Duck Summoner looks from Tardigrade to Nifto-Lad and back, and then he gestures with his head towards DJ Vapor, and he says, I don't understand who he's talking to.
He talks to the people. You should try it sometime instead of ducks, you fucking idiot.
It's how he organizes his thoughts. I also do a similar thing, but with appearances.
Okay, fine. Which of you is qualified to fly a helicopter?
I can definitely fly it. You guys trust me.
I'm so hesitant about this. So, Duck Summoner gets in. You guys get into the helicopter. Austin, does Niftolad, does he have the ability to fly a helicopter?
I mean, it's not listed here, but I'm going to say he does.
Okay, well, yeah, I say that all the time at the airport, and they still don't let me
I'm
to
assuming
fly the
this is
planes.
vigilance. I have -3 in vigilance.
Now it's vigilance. I feel like a helicopter pilot should be really vigilant. So
Hey, don't worry about it, guys. I've been hot wiring these things since '83.
Oh, okay. So is Tardigrade going to give it a shot?
No, but I can hotwire it and make it not manual but automatic in some weird marvelly way because I got the trait of gearhead. So Tardigrade has gearhead.
sure, you could try to convert the duckcopter from a normal helicopter to one that's
An
automatic.
automatic, yeah. He gets an edge on logic checks for machines.
Okay, roll your dice, and target number is 15.
Okay, my logic is 2, and I get an edge. Okay, gonna re-roll this guy. 16.
Nice.
Somehow, Palpatine has returned. No, somehow you convert a helicopter to...
All you gotta do is take the clutch out. What's it even there for?
Wait a minute. Does he make it? Does he actually make it an automatic, or does he turn on some? Does he fashion some sort of autopilot where Niftolad's not even actually flying the fucking helicopter?
No, I just pushed the button that said A.
All right, Austin, make your roll.
All right, I'm gonna fly this, and then DJ, maybe you better get ready with an updraft or something like that if we need it.
Target number, we'll say 14.
Oh,
And you
okay.
only have one trouble because Corey
Oh, good lord.
somehow improved the helicopter.
Okay.
Or the ability to fly the helicopter without training.
Okay. Vigilance is -3 with trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not at all convinced that Niftolad would have any actual idea how to fly a
I
helicopter.
mean, I'm not either. It's just interesting storytelling.
Color me interested.
All right, here we go. Vigilance. All right, and then rolling.
So with trouble, you take your highest die and you re-roll it.
Oh, okay. So that means I'm re-rolling my Marvel die then, which was a 5. Oh, I got a 1. Kyle, what's that mean on trouble?
I'm assuming you still fail, though.
I very much my total is a 5.
So this is called a fantastic failure. And it's
New show name.
Our podcast.
No, it's my roll, guys.
Oh, okay.
and it's a no but scenario. So can
So like the
Nifto
opposite of improv. You're saying?
can Niftolad fly the helicopter? No, but I'll say he can get it over the continental United States, and I'll give you a choice of where you want to crash land:
Okay.
the Ozarks, somewhere in Mississippi,
Oh,
or Tampa.
Oh God. Well, if we crash land in Tampa, there's a chance we might run into the Punisher.
I know a dude in Ybor City.
Okay, so Ozarks, somewhere in Mississippi, or Tampa.
I'm gonna say Tampa.
DJ Vapor, Tardigrade, and Duck Summoner, and let's be honest, also Niftolad, had no idea that a helicopter could fly so far, so fast, sideways.
I did a good job on my hot wiring.
While occasionally spinning around at 360 degrees, but still sideways. Most of this time, the others, except for Niftolad, are screaming. Finally, it mercifully crashes somewhere in Tampa. You blast through an apartment building. People are screaming, more people, other than the ones in the helicopter, and come to rest in a junkyard. The helicopter on fire, the duck facade ruined. Duck Summoner, well, this is just great. You're all crawling out of the wreckage. Everybody take 10 damage.
Goddamn. Okay, I'm down to 140.
Well, you know, you're superheroes. You got some nicks and scrapes from a helicopter crash.
Down to 106.
Oh, my third left paw's bent.
I broke my glasses.
You have more.
I do.
What's the plan now?
All right, so I hop out of the chopper and just spread my arms wide and go, Nifto!
Hello. Wait, how much money do we have between us? I've got $71.
I have $461,372, or I have $7 cash.
Okay.
I've got a stack full of gift cards, good for any participating Godfather's Pizza.
Duck Summoner looks at you guys. I don't carry my wallet in the suit.
Fucking shit.
Guys, it looks like we're taking the bus.
You fucking Greyhound. Hey, I'll shrink down. I'll get children's prices. Nifto lad, illusion, go.
So you guys make it to a Greyhound station.
It's just a duck, a DJ, and a couple of kids. How much can it cost?
You get in line to buy.
So you're telling me you're going to shrink down to the size of a child, not like microscopically invisible.
It's just a hairy child with silly arms.
You get on a bus. You pay for the tickets. They don't buy that you're a child. They tell you they've seen the shrinking hero trick a dozen times.
Right,
And you're on the bus. Strangely, not the weirdest people on the bus.
Well, of course not.
I've traveled that way. It's bad.
In Florida.
You do get one row to yourselves. So, but halfway through, Duck Summoner keeps saying, "Look, can somebody switch with me? My seat is damp. I would like a different seat." And they designed these seats not to show up dust. They're filthy. We're covered in filth because someone can't fly a helicopter. But other than that, the trip to Louisville over the better part of a day.
Started to say it takes 24 hours.
Yeah.
And we stopped in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you stopped in Gatlinburg.
Hey, look, it's the Titanic Museum.
It's otherwise uneventful. And you make it back to the dock where James Cameron has his submarine in the Ohio River.
Hey, Jimmy, we got this duck fuck.
James Cameron has you bring Duck Summoner down into the depths of his submarine, where his fully masked crew are going about their duties.
What are you going to do with this duck guy? You going to kill him or something?
So he takes you to a large section of the submarine full of these clear tanks, in which there are floating various clones of Sam Worthington. And he looks at Duck Summoner and says, "Okay, get out of your suit and back into the tank, number 12.
Are you telling me he was a Sam fucking Worthington the whole time?
Look, don't tell anybody, but 30% of all supervillains are my Sam Worthington clones."
Wait, was he the one in Clash of the Titans?
So the Worthington clone, Duck Summoner, gets out of his suit, gets back in the tank, and goes into stasis
How did
again.
we not see it?
All the patronizers are Sam Worthington.
You do notice that a couple of other tanks are empty.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so promised I'd give you the map. Here we go. And he takes you to his office. It's full of old maps.
Of course.
Pictures of the Titanic, pictures of other underwater stuff, Atlantis, Marilyn Monroe.
Famously buried at sea.
Yes.
Poster for Piranha 2, The Spawning.
The magnet that runs the Bermuda Triangle.
He just has it. It's just, yeah, it's there. So he opens a vibranium safe in the wall and takes out a single piece of notebook paper with a hastily scrawled map on it. And he hands it to you. Says, "This will take you to the bottle of Elijah Craig." And it's a crude map of the old speakeasy tunnels under Louisville, rum runner tunnels.
Which is crazy because they didn't even make rum in Louisville.
No. I couldn't think of another
You
word
just can't
for,
keep those rum runners out of there.
I couldn't think of another word for booze smuggling.
You just get them in there, they start digging.
Yep. Had a whole division of rum runners in the Vietnam War. They just dug tunnels everywhere.
Yeah.
So this is where we part, my friends. I have to get back to my underwater explorations.
What are you even looking for down there?
No, I don't know.
Fair enough, my friend.
I found most things.
Looking forward to Avatars 5 through 19.
Yeah, look, those are coming out.
Hey, you might survive. You look as healthy as George R. Martin.
I don't have an infinite supply of Sam Worthingtons to clone for internal organs. So the three of you are escorted out by his security. Left on the side of the banks of the Ohio as the submarine submerges, drifts back into the formless depths from which James Cameron emerged.
Bye, Linda Hamilton.
And you have a map and an entrance not too far away into the Louisville Underground, where no doubt other members of the patronizers await you.
Hey, Metro Shifter.
Okay, so are you guys going to do anything before you embark on this final leg of your no
Yeah,
doubt epic journey?
Yeah, we gotta go wash the towels at the Airbnb.
Oh yeah, have you guys
Mindy's gonna get pissed.
have you done the checkout list? I don't even know.
No, we're not checking out. We're here indefinitely, apparently.
So you guys head back to your Airbnb.
We wait patiently for the couple that we were subletting to.
Right. And I suppose at this point we get our karma and health back that we might have lost.
Yes,
We're resting.
You can rest. You guys can spend the night.
DJ Vapor gives away a pair of tickets to see Night Ranger at Walker's Bluff Winery.
So what does each of your characters do during their downtime? What is their typical habits? Like, does Tardigrade commune with Oso Agua?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he basically like fills the tub to about knee level and squats in it
Yeah.
to, get into the feeling. He's got his bear suit on still and says, "Hey,
You hear a watery voice. What?
yeah, just checking in.
Wait, is this Tardigrade, man?
Yeah, you gave me these powers and I just do a weird shit with them, but you really never explained exactly what I'm supposed to be doing for the Tarda gentlemen's.
Right, I have a lot going on. I'm in my third divorce.
But what's your deal overall? I still haven't got the whole gist of what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, I don't think of it like that.
So, should I be doing anything different today? You never really tell me what to do. You just gave me tardigrade powers.
Well, what did you do today?
Funny you should ask. I went to Florida.
You should not do that.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
Yeah, my second wife lives in Boca Raton.
But either way, we stopped a bunch of ducks. We got some ducks out of there.
Have you ever gone to Michigan? It's really nice.
So I need to go to Michigan.
If you want. But I guess I'll come clean. So long as you embody the powers of the tardigrade, I can take mortal form and walk the earth.
Oh, is that something that's going to be good for the oath?
I'm a pretty okay guy.
Okay. I mean, you gave me these powers. They're cool, and I'm using them for good. Mostly, I did make a guy's head pop off when I grew to the size of an opossum.
Was he bad?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. Well, as long as you're giving me powers to do good, then I'm on your side there, Elzagua.
Yeah, good. Sure.
What are you doing?
I got a bunch of emails from my friend. He's in Nigeria, and I'm going to get a lot of money. All I got to do... Hey, do you have a bank account? He's a prince. It's probably going to be good for both of us.
Yeah, I already work with one of those guys.
Oh, never mind.
Dime a dozen down here on the plane of people.
So look, I really just want you to use the powers that I gave you to do whatever you want. Because I don't really have an ethos.
Oh, it's great to have a mission. Thank you.
Just as long as you never hurt anybody that had anything to do with ducks or other water creatures.
Yeah, we're good. Fuck.
No, I'm kidding. There are no rules. Osuagua, I like to say I'm Osa Easy.
Oh, so easy. I get it. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got to commune.
Sure, let's just keep these to a
I don't
minimum.
get this shit
'Cause
at
I've-
all. It's just fucked up. I
Yeah.
was just hanging out in Queens, and then I went swimming in a bucket.
Well, think of it like a curse.
Okay. You know, they don't tell you that this Avengerin is, like, kind of tragic.
Yeah, and if you ever give them up, I'll reap your soul and your loved ones. Bye.
Fucking shit.
And you sense that Osuagua's presence has left you.
Yeah, well, now I gotta clean the tub. Mindy's gonna get pissed.
DJ Vapor in his downtime obviously works on radio station promos. He records liners, does production for their sponsors, and while he's doing that, yeah, and he also works on new vape recipes. So it vaguely smells like shrimp.
You know, and he does all this, but he has a pretty good salary. I mean, he gets a whole $20,000 a year.
Right. And then he goes to bed and he puts on his CPAP machine and goes to sleep.
Does he have one that's like full face that fits over the headphones?
No,
absolutely.
The CPAP pumps him full of vape the entire time.
It's just permeating his bloodstream.
What flavor, God knows.
No, that's the flavor. God knows.
It's melatonin.
Butterscotch.
Chloroform flavored vape. Austin, what about Nifto Lad? Is it? You just blink out of existence when no one's there to look at it.
Let's hope.
Now, on his downtime, Niftolad runs across the street to his cousin TJ's house and uses his Lamborghini that he has in his garage to film one of those YouTube videos where he says, a lot of people don't understand that you can break away from the 40-hour work week and actually make passive income on your own. And I'm going to tell you how in these 5 steps. You got to click this button at the bottom of the video, though.
Of course, he's a fucking influencer.
Before you can finish your video, TJ maces you.
You're not my fucking cousin. Get out of here.
I told you so many times, kid. So the next day, you wake bright and early, ready to go after the final bottle of Elijah Craig. Unfortunately, James Cameron's map might not be the most decipherable.
Well, it was copied off of a hat.
Yes.
And it's in the papyrus font.
Good call.
And you're pretty sure some of the notes on there are written in a language that James Cameron must have made up.
Navi.
It's not even Navi.
It's from part 4.
Yeah.
The other race that lives in vegetables.
It's called unobspeakable.
So who's deciphering the map to try to get you guys headed in the right direction?
DJ Vapor is going to use his trait Fount of Info, which comes in handy in the radio business, and it gives me an edge on logic checks.
Okay.
Which is good because his logic is a -3.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Well, edges are nice.
Yeah. Since I have an edge, I'm going to re-roll the Marvel die.
Gotcha.
Well, that is a total of 9.
You needed 10.
I'm going to use 2 karma to re-roll 2 die.
Okay.
Oh, and that is a fantastic success on the Marvel die. So that gives me a total of 12.
Like the gluey remains of an old Triple Crown winner, you descend into the bowels of Louisville.
Gross. Lord.
You traipse through forgotten access service corridors and sewers, smuggler tunnels, and emerge to a large, almost auditorium-like chamber with old brickwork, clearly from 1800s. And at the end of it, lit by portable lighting, generators rumbling, is a vault that a team of supervillains, super used loosely, are trying to break into. You see Will Fist, the Bowman, and Matt Chaos.
Matt Chaos, we put you in jail, you fuck.
So the three of them turn around. Ah! It's the Heartland Avengers!
Well, there's nothing like the element of surprise.
Matt Chaos shrugs. I made bail. Booze Sipper's driver bailed me out. He owes me a favor.
These fucking monster truck guys, they're villains. I've been telling y'all.
Must have been a good show.
Hey, I think I recognize this place. Pretty sure I saw Saga back here in 1982.
Jesus.
You know what this means, heroes? It's time for a fight.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Matt Chaos!
Yeah, well, we get it.
And we're going to roll initiative next time
Oh.
on Bastard
Right.
Quest.
Fuck that. I'm doing it right now.
You can. It won't count at all.
Okay. It was 100.
That's a really good roll.
Yeah, I don't know how it happens.
What'd you roll that with, Corey?
My things.
I think those were Norse Foundry dice.
No, they're so good.
Yes, they were. And if you go to NorseFoundry.com and purchase some of their dice or accessories, use promo code CHAM at the checkout. That's CHAM. You'll get 10% off your order.
And a little kiss from Jesus.
He works there now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He does. He works in the layaway department.
Yes.
They just say, if you have a problem, just leave it with Jesus.
That's right. And we would also like to thank our sponsor, Barrel and Bond, 100 Broadway Street in beautiful downtown Paducah, right there on the banks of the Ohio River.
Are they stalactites or are they stalagmites? Go into the bathroom and find out.
Yeah. Yank on the poop tubes that are coming out every which way. They come out of the side, too. What do you call those? Stalagmites? I don't know.
So, thank you for listening to Bastard Quest. We do appreciate it. We appreciate it when people leave reviews. We love those. We appreciate all our Patreon members.
Yeah, slap some stars on them Spotify's or Apple or whatever you use. If you want to rate us, that'd be very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you want to join our Patreon and listen to Session Zeros and other special episodes and be featured in episodes like Zamage and Matt Chaos and James Cameron, then just head to
I feel like that's misleading.
Samuel Worthington, thank you for your support.
Patreon.com/bastardquest. Thank you. I'm Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
Austin.